So, and also I know a lot of people are starting to think about, well, we're getting here later and later in November, so when's that first freeze coming? And I don't have that in the forecast just yet. Remember, our average first freeze is November 22nd, and that 14-day forecast does take us into December here. So November 22nd, that's just a few days from now. The latest first freeze on record, well, it didn't happen all the way until January back in 1972, so the winter of 71 into 72. Latest first freeze on record all the way into January, but 34 years on record have not seen a freeze until December. So it's really not unheard of at all that we have to go into December before we have our first freeze. And remember, records go back to like 1898, 1899. So it's 120 plus years of record. Quick math on that would be, about 30% of years or so. Maybe that's what we're talking about. Would that we see a freeze not until December. So it's not unheard of, and it's likely going to happen as we head through this year, because when I show you that 14-day forecast, I don't have anything close to freezing anytime soon. Rain is on the way out. Here's your lows tonight. Back to kind of cool to chilly tomorrow morning, 40s and low 50s, depending on where you are. And then tomorrow afternoon, we should reach the 70s once again. Here's that front I was talking about. I mean, it's not the cool down, really more so because of the rain and the cloud cover, not so much the cooler air moving in behind it, because it's back up to 74 in DFW, 76 in Waco. Stronger push of cool air. That's across to the northwest right now. That's where we'll be moving in on Wednesday. Tomorrow afternoon, above normal again, mostly in the low 70s, could have a few mid 70s out there. There goes the front and the rain that we just had move through. Here comes that stronger push of cooler air arriving. Like I said, as we head into Wednesday, because there's not any moisture to work with, as that front moves through, we will not have another round of showers and storms along with it. It'll be a dry frontal passage for us, but you'll notice that cooler air, especially with the high temps on Wednesday and the low temps for the kind of second part of the week as well. Normal high 64, 65, so 63 on Wednesday, 65 on Friday. That's not necessarily, dramatic. It's right around normal for this time of the year. But when you consider the coolest afternoon high we've seen so far this fall is 68 degrees. We've done it twice. It is the coolest air of the season with a high of 63 on Wednesday and 65 on Friday, but I do have a bit of a warm up there as we head through the weekend. Lighter winds, dry and cooler tonight. 52 will be your low, and then tomorrow dry and pleasant, maybe a little breezy at times, but overall should be a really nice day. 72 for the high. 60s for highs Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Morning lows easily down in the 40s. Thursday morning should be the chilliest morning of the week. And wouldn't be surprised to have locations outside of DFW drop down into the 30s, but not like 31, 32. I mean, like 37, 38, 39, somewhere around there for those lows Thursday morning. So could there be some patchy frost here or there outside of DFW? Not impossible, but definitely not freezing temps. Does look like as we head closer to Thanksgiving, the pattern turns a little active again. We cool off just in time for Thanksgiving, but we'll also be watching for some rain chances around Thanksgiving and into the weekend after as well.